You really have no idea at all about how I really feel! And this isn't about us. It's about how you all failed as Ruby's friends! A simple support alone is not enough to help Ruby, who started out as a novice, become a great leader. Sometimes it also requires discipline. If you had just used a tiny bit of brain power, this would not have led Ruby to suffer from a traumatic stress disorder. Like this morning, for example, when she didn't brought her weapon with her. And it wasn't because she was still waking up, it's because she never slept the whole night. Instead, she stayed up all night, looking at her weapon with fear. Fear of thinking to herself that everything she tries as a huntress does more harm than good to others, and thinks to herself that maybe she's not really a huntress at all. I know it's not true, but she doesn't see it that way, because whatever the herbalist said to her really got to her. It really got her to be filled with more doubt than ever before. Like when she got her weapon back. She was supposed to put a happy face when she got it, but instead, she put an upset look on her face. And you three didn't even bother noticing it, because you were all just trying to be so supportive to her. And let's not forget about you too, Jean. I don't know if you did notice it or not, but you also didn't do anything, but just supported her. Because I can't always be here with you guys forever. I can't stay with you for so many years. There are so many other worlds out there who will need my help. And it's your job as Ruby's friends and teammates to be there for her when I can't. And that's why I didn't say anything yet. Because I wanted you all to see it for yourselves. That the bond you have with her is weak. And the same can be said for the rest of you guys.
Don't you dare!
I'm only telling you the honest truth. Of course, our bonds may be strong on the battlefield, always having each other's backs and always making the teamwork work. But it's not strong outside the battlefield. Remember the time we teamed up with the Aesops? After we defeated the Grimm, Ruby was so inspired by their teamwork that she wanted to be just like them. Better even, being a great leader with the best teammates to be the best team ever. That's why she asked us what it is we wanted to do when we got back to Atlas. She wanted to hang out with us so she can increase the bonds that we have with each other, to grow much more closer to each other, to understand each other, and grow more stronger together too. But instead of saying yes to her, you three refused. Well, Ruby's got one thing right. You three were so focused on your own self-desires that you didn't even pay much attention to even understand how she was really feeling on the inside.
Ruby has always been the one to get us through the hard times. We say things like, "We believe in you. We can count on you." I know we mean well, but
It's not like we are asking her to be perfect.
Yeah, well, she doesn't see it that way. Don't you guys get it? It's not just about Penny. It's about Pyrrha, Lionheart, Ironwood, Clover, and Ozpin in his previous form. The people she feels like she failed to save. Ruby's been trying so hard to carry this heavy burden of being a leader and saving the world. As a huntress, preventing people from dying, and especially her friends. But she still has a lot to learn. She's just a kid. She has to learn that even when we do good things, bad things still tend to happen. There are things we have the power to control, but other times there are things that makes us... I tried many times before, but every time I managed to cheer her up, our enemies always managed to break her down into pieces. So now she's finally had enough. That's why I think it's best we just leave her alone. No, of course I didn't forget about her. Because Neo is part of my plan.
What do you mean?
I had to be hard on Ruby like that, so I can make sure that I send her off on this path alone. The path where she will find the strength that she lost and recover it. And sometimes you'll need an enemy to give you a push to your breaking point. And once you do reach your breaking point, you can either choose to fight back, to keep on surviving, or you can give up and accept defeat.
Huh? Get away from her! Oh, please. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I know. I don't want to accept it either. But this is the way.